Just wait for a racket outside to people with the gates. Honestly, don't they know we're recording? Still quite warm.
Oh, you just made it.
I know, but we must have been faffing about for quite a while before.
I don't think so.
Episode 1, because they were quite cool.
Oh, you know, we were before episode 1, yeah.
Just faffing about. What were you going to say?
I was just going to say, normally, like, my phone's buzzing, is it? Cool. No.
Oh, my legs just buzzed.
Just got the buzz.
Ooh.
What time is it? That's probably no, I thought it was my bus ticket reminder, but it's not, it's too early. Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. We're back for episode 3 of the Juggernauts, the 65th monthly release of Doctor Who Big Finish audiobook adventures.
Check out his channel for the first 64.
Yes, we've reacted to every other one.
That is a lie.
Haven't. I mean, I would have liked to, but that's too much investment. And half of them I've already listened to, so it's...
Yeah.
I wanted to do something that neither of us have listened to.
And also, we better not just, like, upload a load of audio books onto YouTube.
Well, no, I am going to try and work out my editing with the future uploads. So I'm maybe not going to upload the entire thing. There was a lot of bits where we were just silent through it, so I'll maybe try and cut out the silences and keep it... I'll try and keep a best of thing. Maybe for those special viewers there might be a G Drive for
people who subscribe at a certain tier on Patreon.
to my non-existent Patreon tier, TS Reactions, you know, it's out there. It doesn't matter. I'm going to look into that. I want to work out, like, a Patreon way of doing it for free. So you
I
don't want you to pay. You don't have... You should be allowed to see us chatting fully for 2 hours for free.
Why you'd want that, I've no idea.
I know. But, well, some no, because, like, I'm weird in that I do quite enjoy sitting and watching, like, a full story of something with the reactor, in a way. It's like you're watching it with someone.
Yeah.
I have a very lonely life, okay? I have all but 4 friends.
Yeah. But then then you got me on the opposite of the scale, where I'm just like a hermit, where it's just like, oh, there's no one here, great.
Yeah, like, people can take solidarity in different ways.
Solidarity forever.
Is that from something?
Yeah, from socialism.
Oh, okay. Let's go, yeah.
Oh, we're still on the end of the last one. Last time on Doctor Who.
It's alright, it gave it a chance to jitter in the credits rather than in the opening. So. We broke it. Okay.
Does he wink? Good effort.
See, this is where it would have been good to have the Juggernauts, but as a physical thing, 'cause then I could have gone like that with the title.
They like what they perceive. So, what is it this time, Davros? Have you given your Daleks a penchant for gardening? They are the test subjects, Doctor. They've certainly
Sounds
seen
like
better days.
a rake.
Or crash survivors, eh? Have you called them here because of me? No. Believe it or not, you are of little concern to me at present.
You're an unhappy accident, as always.
I tell you to wrest my latest program from my hands. This I cannot allow.
Brower is not easily swayed, Davros, and he can be a dangerous man to cross.
So can I, Mr. Clayson. I can vouch for that, actually. As for you, Doctor, I gather you are here to rescue your companion, the delight from Miss Bush. I have grown quite fond of her over the past few months, and I think you will find that she will say the same thing on me.
Oh.
Once Mel discovers that
What you and Mel have done in your own private time has nothing to do with me.
Plants or whatever they use here, her fondness for your alter ego will melt away. You think crossing this Mr. Brower is a dangerous proposition? Hell hath no fury like a Melanie Bush score, Mr. Clayson.
Her lungs could paralyze deafen
No
anyone.
mention of our meeting.
By the way, Jeff, I forgot to tell you something. The doctor arrived last night.
Oh, really?
Oh well. Just goes back to the other one.
Yeah, I was about to say, yeah. Immediately turns to it.
So you said something about Sliverball. I hope that's an innuendo.
Oh.
Oh.
Fashion sense. The mechanoids, Davros. Juggernauts, Doctor. The name has been copyrighted. Where did you get them? They were found along here in a sealed chamber parallel to shaft 16. And why exactly have you resurrected them? What are they for? We have fashioned these machines into service robots. Their potential is without limit.
That's what they were before.
Would you care for a demonstration?
Refashioned them into service robots?
Yeah.
It will take a few
I suppose it
moments
depends.
for complete activation.
Back to factory settings if they learnt their own ways after, if it is a sequel?
It depends what you define as service, whether you need flamethrowers for service or what. I don't know. Whether they're just
Well,
they've just gone down the Crichton route this time.
They literally,
Yeah.
literally Crichton.
Grayson, I have already contacted your accountant back home. If you're lying to me, and believe me, I can find out if you are. I'll simply make a second call, and your entire portfolio will be summarily liquidated. No!
Summarily.
Summarily.
Just need to prevent the
Parallelogram.
I've been trying to come up with a plan about how to do that, but
No.
You're nothing more than a sniveling little toady, Grayson.
He hit me! Mummy, he hit me!
Outreach isn't already providing. He's a smart man. Is it possible that he deduced your dirty little secret?
please, Mr. Brower.
Out of my way!
Uh-oh.
Now activating the Juggernauts.
Do they have any memories of before?
Yes.
Sorry, Davros, there was nothing I could do.
Damn it, Russell. What the hell were you thinking going behind my back like that? Mr. Brower. Security won't help you now. They're already comfortably tucked in my back pocket.
I warned you. I told you.
Just be little.
Perhaps I could explain.
And you
Get
are
them all right here!
And I know so much.
Oh.
Daleks? Where did you find these, eh? A jumble sale?
Mr. Brower, these Daleks, despite their appearance, are very likely just as lethal as their pristine counterparts.
You must understand, Brower. I am Davros. Pull the other one, Vaso. Allow me to lift the veil for you. Ah, my implant. It's been turned off, indeed.
Okay, so maybe it was a mix of the implant and the gas.
Don't be a fool.
I highly recommend pocketing that.
This just gets better and better. The reward for your head will be enough to allow me to purchase a sizable chunk of outreach. Exterminate!
It's a good old-fashioned Dalek noise as well. It wasn't a it was a Oh.
With the little things going.
Oh. It's me right there. It's me in the arts. In the TV series, do we ever get the creation of the Davros Daleks? Or does he just turn up one episode and have his own set of Daleks?
Yeah, he turns up. What comes first? Hang on, there's the one where he's on the space station. That's the Fifth Doctor one, isn't it? And he's
Where he was
held
cryogenically
prison-
frozen.
yeah, yeah.
Yep, that's the Fifth Doctor one.
there's no Imperials in that one, and then there's the Sixth Doctor one in Tranquil Repose.
Yeah.
Are there Imperial Daleks in that one?
I can't remember. That Dalek one.
There's none of them on the pictures.
So maybe this is
He's
like
creating his army of Daleks on that one though, isn't he?
Is he?
Revelation, yeah.
Okay, I can't remember
Out of
Revelation.
it's like a holiday home or something, or hospital or something.
It was
isn't
it was yeah, it was like a
or something.
I think it was like a funeral parlour.
Yeah, that's it. Something
Because
like that.
didn't Richard from Hyacinth
I can't remember.
work in the funeral parlour or
I can't
something?
remember.
Okay. That's all I remember
Yeah.
about that one. Okay, because I was just wondering, maybe this is...
Where they come from.
Yeah, those are his Daleks starting off, the genesis of the Davros.
Bound transmissions jammed until further notice, Doctor.
Sorry to disappoint you, Davros, but there's no we in this equation.
Hear me out,
Well,
please.
Do I have a choice?
With 2 Daleks present. No. The time has come for honesty.
There's a first
Time is
for
never...
everything.
I won't take him at his word on that. Davros, honesty. Like, even though he says there's a time to be honest, I still don't believe he's going to be honest.
A time for others.
To be honest to him.
Bravo, Mel.
When I enlighten you, I wish to know more about your own insight into them. You refer to them as mechanoids. Explain this.
I don't begin to understand exactly how they found their way beneath the surface of this planet, but I have crossed paths and swords with them before.
Are you looking?
Okay, so this isn't the planet of the mechanoids and we're in, like, the future of
It might
that.
be from the future, though, because the
Well,
colonists might have arrived by now.
Yeah.
Because they're on a colony.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
So it might be the same planet and we just don't know it as the same planet. Okay.
Just gave it a different name.
What's happened here? Is that Brower?
Yes, Mel. I'm sorry.
Is he?
I'm afraid so.
At least have the decency to cover him. What are those
Well, we haven't got
things?
anything to cover him up with.
Well, what's left of them anyway.
Kill someone else and use their skin.
Did they do this?
Brower drew a weapon and the Daleks didn't take kindly to that. You did say that the time had come for honesty.
Professor, I do apologise on behalf of my friend. He's been going on and on about how he thinks you're some person named Davros.
I am sorry, Melanie, but it is true.
What?
The man you know as Vaso is in fact Davros.
But why?
There are many who consider my past deeds unforgivable. The
Pretty
only
much
way for
most
me to
people.
escape
Yeah.
their castigation was through
People who aren't called Davros.
deception.
You lied
Or
to
the
me.
Daleks.
You lied
Yeah,
to
they're
us
a bit
all.
iffy now and
Yeah.
then.
Honorable deed
They're
to
not
add to
people.
that list, Davros?
I am not seeking forgiveness. The machines you see before you are indeed the ultimate service robots.
He is at least being honest about
They serve
that.
him.
Very well, I'll accept that. But I sense there's more to this
Well,
project.
The
That-
Juggernauts,
you have to be loose on the word serve.
second,
Here it comes, Mel.
the ultimate service robots are also the ultimate Dalek killers.
Oh, the
Ah.
irony. The mechanoids already.
Not okay. That's a connection I didn't quite make. Is that Davros wants to use the mechanoids against the other
Yeah.
Daleks?
Yeah.
Okay. No. Me like.
Are, or rather
Me like.
were, the ultimate Dalek killers. Unless you're declaring war on a vast Dalek army with these 3.
Victory is not
I think that's a reference to the chase.
Was there only 3 in the chase?
There wasn't a lot of them.
Or was it like 3, but they tried to make it look like more? They had 3 props, but
Yeah.
they did the whole Dalek thing of
I think
having it in
I think
different
I've mentioned
angles.
before that that battle scene was actually really well done for a low budget
Low budget.
60s.
I
It
know,
seemed like an epic
you mentioned
battle.
it in
yeah.
in the Inaudible podcast available over at Invincible Tower.
Indivisible Tower.
Indecidable Tower.
Yeah.
I'll have to try and remember to put just a link to your shit in the
My shit. Yeah.
description, because that I tend to forget because Ray doesn't have shit to link,
Okay. Yeah.
and we don't do as much shit as me and Ray does shit. So I forget to do your shit when it's our shit.
Communal
linked
shit,
it.
like
Yeah.
the Romans.
Anyway,
The outreach contract will ensure that the known galaxy is too rife with Juggernauts.
So, you're a Dalek, eh? Can you speak?
Yes,
Where did you come from?
the transport.
The one that crashed here?
Yes,
How many of you were aboard?
there were 50 Daleks in total.
50 or 15.
And a Dalek with a stutter.
Ah.
That's interesting.
Well, what I was thinking, like, if they
Just
came,
frozen,
they
isn't it?
came from the transport that Davros crashed on, so maybe they
Yeah.
were his guards,
yeah.
and he salvaged what he could to repair them.
Yeah.
And then there were 3.
Yes,
So, now what?
So we've got 3 of each then.
My orders are to remain here.
I see.
We've got PTSD.
Yeah.
I don't suppose you'd fancy a game of drafts.
Yes.
And so,
As long as I can be black.
Davros, what does your superior perspective tell you about the future of the Daleks? Have you witnessed their annihilation?
Several times.
Well, there's this one event that I try to avoid looking at because I had to pop back there once and kind of save it, but it was this whole thing. So, the Time War.
Oh, yes.
They all came together and they did their thing in the 50th, and
Oh, yeah, of course. I forgot he was
Yeah.
there, yeah.
yeah, they were all there.
Yeah, I forgot. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I still don't know how they passed that off and where it happened. It's just, I just had to do this thing that one time where I helped myself save Gallifrey from a big war. I don't know what the war was, but I suppose spoilers.
Time locked, in it.
Yeah.
Even
like-
you know that
Normally when someone from the past meets one from the future, they say that the time differential means they don't remember it, isn't it? So,
Yeah.
so
Yeah, because
certainly
wasn't David
Capaldi
Tennant
would-
meant to, like, go and forget everything that was just happened to him?
Yeah.
Or, no, John Hurt maybe.
Well, they're both.
Yeah, because, like, they say, oh, we'll never remember this happening. We'll still think
'Cause-
we destroyed Gallifrey,
Yeah,
whereas in
'cause-
fact we saved it.
Because John Hurt at the end of the 50th knows that he's saved it, but then he regenerates and thinks he's destroyed it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
this information I cannot reveal.
Ah.
Perhaps you can
Speaking of spoilers.
their fate, because you yourself have a hand in it.
Doctor?
The Juggernauts will ensure this future. They will wipe the Dalek menace out of existence.
Supplanting it with the Juggernaut menace.
Not at all. Their function as Dalek killers will come to an end.
And where precisely do you fit into all this?
I wish nothing more than to be there on the day the Daleks are utterly defeated.
Guess he changes his mind at some point.
That's I don't know whether to trust him or not because I
Yeah.
can see the whole motivation behind. I hate the things I've created, and I don't care if it helps humanity. I just want to see these Daleks destroyed.
He's a megalomaniac. He wants his legacy,
Yeah.
regardless of whether that's conquering the universe
Or destroying the Daleks.
like soft conquering the universe by being the man who's behind the
destruction of the worst enemy.
and then they'll continue helping humanity for all time, and everyone will remember Davros as the guy who did it.
It does. Yeah. And what's better? A good legacy where everyone likes you, or a legacy where everyone hates you.
I don't think he cares about being
No,
liked.
but
it's
still,
just he's lost.
bonus.
It's like he's lost the Daleks now, so he's like, right, I've got to do something else.
Yeah. Yeah. Ooh. You see, I find Dalek stories to be a bit tedious at times, unless they've got Davros in.
Yeah.
I'd have to say, I don't know, the Master or Davros. They're
both like Moriarty's, aren't they?
They're my top tier
Well,
enemies.
Davros is more like the Moriarty to the Doctor's
Yeah.
Sherlock, if Doctor was Sherlock Holmes.
Yeah.
Whereas the Master is, I don't know, he's more like. He's not like this evil mastermind, really, is he?
No.
He's not in the same way that Davros is.
No. Davros is smarter than the Master, definitely.
Mm.
Yeah.
The very eyes return
But we have to remember the Doctor is a spy for the Black Daleks, so he can relay all this new information we've just got.
I will give you time to consider my offer, Doctor. Enjoy a beverage in Miss Bush's quarters and think carefully.
Tea?
Thank you ever so much.
Liquid is available.
Where is it again, Mel?
I will have a Juggernaut escort you. Juggernaut 2. Escort these two.
So shit, I love it.
Brower out of the picture. It is now up to you to personally override those corporate orders and allow us to continue with the project.
That's easier said than done.
Explain.
After Brower comes Valmont, after Valmont comes Ferris. For all I know, Brower's personal chef Relic comes after that.
Then there's the servants, the secretaries, the limousine driver, the valet.
What?
It happened so suddenly.
What are you talking about, Davros?
Oh.
Exterminate them! Exterminate them all!
Well,
No, please!
well, my job's just become easy. Yeah, Dave.
Now, nothing
Well,
is
dear, on the plus side, I got a promotion.
Kill all those Christ.
36, Downview Crescent.
Override.
Idle mode.
Override.
Okay.
Well done, Mel. You're doing, I gather?
I always ensure there's a back door in every program
Okay.
I write.
Andrew, but you would know your home address in
Oh,
Scottish.
she must be like coding WhatsApp and shit like that then.
Yeah, she's put in like a
The US government's
safe
been onto
word,
her.
a safe word.
Yeah. Safe word.
Well, yeah, no, it's like sleeper drones, but in reverse.
Yeah.
Where like
yeah.
they've got the activation word. If she says her home address, she's got the deactivation word. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The unsafe word.
The unsafe. Ooh.
Mel,
Jadis off a
quickly,
Narnia.
help me get this casing open.
Override. All monitoring stations now accessible.
Oh, well done,
Ah.
Jeff.
Right. Let's have a look
No
around.
one
shall we?
truly trusted Davros.
Yeah.
Ah, now there's the professor with one of those juggernauts, and there's that Chryson too. I don't see Mel though.
Let's look in on the outreach gang.
Monitoring station 13, guest quarters.
Good lord.
I take it they're not sleeping.
They're dead. All of them.
What could have happened?
Oh, no.
Wait, Sonali.
A Dalek!
They're partying a
So
bit
that's
too
what
heavy,
was
aren't
Yeah.
they?
It wasn't mining a
They
coin,
don't
it
have
was a
guest
Dalek.
quarters. They will stay on the ship.
Yeah, I wonder where it's headed.
Monitoring station 21, medical facility B.
What is that on the examination table?
My God, it's Lowen.
How can you tell?
I can tell.
But where's her head? What the hell is going on here?
It's
I'm
inside
scared, Jeff.
I hate to break it to you, Sonali, but I'm downright terrified.
Reseal the Juggernaut's casing.
We
Mr.
need a
Christ.
computer to control the Juggernauts.
What were you doing in there?
A few final adjustments. You are about to witness something that only
They're like
I
massive
can be
Tocla
privileged
fame.
to.
It's with a head inside.
True extent of danger is here on duty.
But the head's still the same size.
Command.
Yeah.
But the mechanoid is that big, so the whole thing just opens, and then it's
Just
just a
that's
tiny,
it.
tiny
Yeah.
little head.
Yes, you were Lowen, but now you are a Juggernaut. Take advantage of her misfortune.
You're telling me that this Lowen woman is inside this
Axe.
juggernaut?
If Davros could, he'd air quote.
Yeah.
Essential materials. I understood that these things were robots. When did this become part of the program?
From day one, Chryson.
You mean to tell me that the other three juggernauts have human parts inside them as well?
Yes. Does that worry you?
If you're saying that we
Yes.
can use these things to specifications if we kill people and stuff their brains inside them, then yes, I have a problem with this.
Then let me put your mind.
You need not worry. We have an entire room full of people.
Yeah.
You're not next.
Yeah.
You're 15th
Yeah.
from.
You won't get done until at least the day after tomorrow.
Yeah.
While I have designed the central Juggernaut.
Now, let's take a gander at the personnel files.
What are you looking for?
This, Mel. Look. Private Lance P. Kellogg.
19, blue eyes, blonde hair.
There.
Wait,
Kellogg,
71.6
not Golden Wonder.
Now, open the post-mortem report and check the weight again.
71.13.
A difference of...
0.47 kilograms. Well, we've only ever seen 3 juggernauts.
That we know of.
This is Melanie.
Mel, it's Jeff. Are you all right?
Maybe Davros has got
fine.
more in the secret sector.
I'm with the doctor.
How do you do, Jeff?
What the hell's going on? It looks like the outreach people are all dead, and we think we saw a Dalek.
Things have become complicated, Jeff. I suggest you all lay low for a while.
Lay low.
Run,
This
run,
colony is not
and
a particularly
run.
safe place to be right now.
Well, it's not like we can just pop on over to the next colony for a spell, Doctor.
Why not?
There is no next colony. We're alone on Leafy.
I see.
Don't worry about us. We'll figure something out. What about you two?
We'll be fine. Just take care of yourselves.
Copy that. Good luck, Mel.
Get the fuck out of Dodge.
What are our orders?
Now, the shuttle bay appears to be guarded by 2 Daleks. We thought we were going to only have to deal with one, but a second entered the bay a few minutes ago.
Well.
We got bastic bullets. Spastic
They're
bullets,
mobile pieces of junk.
as I call them.
Now,
It's classic
I'm
Daleks.
a
Just
trained
throw a hat
pilot.
over there.
Oh, yeah.
I just throw blanket over them.
Yeah.
So what do you all think?
Or get
Right,
some like
it's done.
animatronic
Time to go
funfair
in.
rides to push them over.
36 Downview Crescent.
voice print, Doctor. It only works for me. 36 Downview Crescent. Juggernaut Command.
Program.
So they're going to need Mel by the end of it to stop them all, maybe.
And thus the
Yeah.
human brain has been
Or that one at
integrated
least.
into the Juggernaut circuitry. For all intents and purposes, it is now truly a machine. That's enough, Davros. Doctor. And Melanie.
Cover the mechanoids, cover the mechanoids.
Mr. Christ.
Hi, Doctor.
It's just throw a blanket over it. It's just this.
Oh,
What could that be?
You can still see the bottom of the mechanoid poking out. The blanket's not big enough. It's literally, you throw a tea towel over it, it covers just the top bit, but the entire mechanoid is visible.
Well, I thought that was a mechanoid, but it hasn't got the circuitry on the top, so I guess it can be.
Doctor, this project, I really think it could work. I'm calling out to your captors, Davros.
My captors. The
Cool.
Yes. They've had sections of the colony seeded with nanocams for weeks. They've been watching you. And they send me ahead to try to reason with you regarding the mechanoids.
You're actually working for the Daleks.
I'm afraid so, Mel.
The tables have been turned.
All of this I have done to ensure your safety.
You threaten the potential final solution to the Dalek problem with petty affections for this female.
And that'll come in like 2 or 3 regenerations.
Prepare to surrender to your creations and face trial on Skaro.
Never!
Never.
Juggernauts, threat mode!
Another good old Davros laugh.
The crackle cackle.
Yeah.
End of the corridor and the investor ship.
The story is true. It is you the Juggernauts are pointing their weapons at. I believe the term is checkmate.
Davros, please. The Doctor is my friend.
Mel,
only
there's no
check.
point. Davros isn't known for his diplomacy.
But I am. Tell the Juggernauts to lower their weapons, Davros. Remember, I'm your sole connection to Outreach now.
But if I surrender to the Daleks, your precious Juggernaut program will collapse.
Didn't you say that all schematics and specs had been transmitted to headquarters?
I assure you that information has been far from complete. The cybernetic enhancements are locked elsewhere, and you will not have an effective Juggernaut program without them.
Then it seems we are at an impasse.
Not at all. All I need do is issue the command, and the Juggernauts will destroy you, Doctor. There is no impasse when one side has absolute control of the other.
And that's what it, yeah. Absolute control.
Yes, you fools, protect me!
Okay.
Christ, this way, quickly, Doctor!
This is where we take footage from the chase and just overlay it over the top.
Bryson!
The Doctor.
There's nothing we can do, Mel. We must go!
That the Daleks just walked in and went, shit, mechanoids! Forget everything else!
Literally, the door opens, the Black Dalek enters, it's just like, oh, fuck this noise.
Renegade, wait. This is the door that leads into the damaged sector, correct?
That's right.
The access lamp is flashing. Something's coming through.
More mechanoids?
This is a restricted area.
Mechanoids, Mel. I think we've discovered what happened to the rest of those
Melkanoids.
deceased miners.
They're coming towards us,
Oh yeah,
Doctor.
maybe they are the Mel mechanoids. Oh, well.
Oh, really? Yeah, if she can override them, it's a good way to get out of that cliffhanger.
Yeah, so maybe the 3 mechanoids we know of are Davros mechanoids.
Yeah.
And all these ones have been made by Davros and the others, so Mel could deactivate them or something. Mel's got the address.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's probably how they're going to get out of the cliffhanger.
I kind of get the feeling at the end of it all, they're still going to go back in time and do something with the mechanoids that beat the Daleks to start with.
You still think there's going to be a connection to the chase?
Because Davros was talking about how they were perfectly designed to destroy Daleks.
Okay.
And it seems to me like that was kind of setting up
to lead in for the chase.
Yeah.
So maybe it is still a prequel
could just
to
be a
that.
coincidence.
It's a prequel to that, but a sequel to
The same thing.
Revelation,
Yeah.
but like a prequel to. We don't really know where it's set, but no, I think it's done that sort of weird roller coaster thing where part 1's really good, part 2's good, part 3's really good. So I don't know what part 4
For shit.
Yeah, I don't know what, because it seemed to have picked back up again
Yeah.
now that we're in like the third part. Everything's starting to lock heads.
But this is where they've kind of come up with a good formula on Big Finish of only doing 4 parters, because this is where in like First Doctor stuff, that episode 2 that was a little bit slow but still enjoyable would have been 3 episodes in the middle of an 8-parter or something.
But then like I swear there's even been some like 4-part for like classic Who's.
Yeah.
Like not necessarily even First Doctor, like some other Doctors have had 4-parters which just still drag.
Yeah.
And it's like this could be 2 parts. But Big Finish seem to just they can fill their time and not make it boring.
Yeah.
They can make the most of 4 parts and make it.
I suppose the difference is with. I suppose they still must have release schedules of some description with Big Finish, but it's not like when you're making it for the BBC and it's your flagship programme and you've got to have
and I suppose
these number of episodes, and if you don't have good ideas to fill all those weeks, you just got to pad it out.
Yeah, no, I feel like from what I know with Big Finish, they might do like. Well, did I close the? I think I closed my.
Oh, your list of monthly
my
releases.
List.
Yeah.
Because we could see like how many they tend to release each year.
Presumably 12, I guess. There's monthly releases.
Oh yeah, no, okay. So yeah, no, that makes sense then. So, if they only need to release 12 episodes or 12 stories over a year, which is kind of how the TV show goes as well. But they've got to release them all at this one time.
Yeah.
Whereas, rather than spending 7 months trying to write an episode.
Yeah. All the episodes.
Yeah, all the episodes at once.
Yeah.
6 months. Well, just like. Yeah, so you don't have to spend like 10 months writing and filming all the episodes. You can spend a month writing 1 good episode and 2 days recording the audio. Yeah. They don't have to put as much time
not all
in.
that production overhead, is there? No,
you can spend that time in writing better stories.
The other thing is, I just thought of, most of the people writing for Big Finish probably really want to write for Doctor Who.
They're
and really
fans.
like,
They're not being paid big bucks to write for this big name show. They're being paid little bucks to write for something they want to write for, and they would probably be writing fan fiction of anyway.
Yeah. And like back in the day, it was just a lot of kind of staff writers and things like that, wasn't it? And he would have just been put on it.
Half these stories are probably just fanfics written by them that they've now been able to flesh out, but they've been fleshing them out for 20 years because they wrote the original premise in the 80s.
Yeah.
And now they've had I mean, Nick Briggs for executive producer, showrunner of the next series. Nick Briggs for showrunner.
Nick Briggs.
We need to start a petition. Nick Briggs. We need Big Finish and BBC Doctor Who to merge into just
Big BC, Big Finish.
BBC's Big Finish or Big Who, Big Finish. Yeah. Just give it to the Big Finish boys. Come on.
Yeah. Big Finish lads.
Right. Well, one more part. I can kind of see how it would how they're going to start wrapping it up now.
Yeah.
Because we've got Mechanoids versus Daleks going on.
Yeah, Melkanoids as well.
Melkanoids have come in.
Yeah.
It's more about everyone's going to wipe everyone out. And yeah, maybe that's it. It's going to be like they're wiping each other out and then it's kind of the Doctor and Mel left at the end.
Yeah. The final end.
Yeah. As it tends to happen sometimes. But, well. No, I think this is one of ones I've recorded in terms of Big Finish. This is one I've actually felt really sort of into and quite enjoyed. The other one would be the first Doctor one I did with Ray, but that was probably because it was spoilers, because that wouldn't be up yet, but the first incarnation of the Master.
Oh yeah, I remember.
So I really enjoyed just that aspect of it. Whereas I think I've I've just enjoyed this overall story. And just, I don't know. Six and Davros, they've got a great chemistry. I think even in conventions, Colin Baker has said his favourite enemy is Davros.
Oh, cool.
The one he's always enjoyed working with the most during and in Big Finish.
Yeah.
Is Terry Malloy as Davros. So,
well, you said you don't not really a huge fan of Dalek stories unless it's Davros.
Yeah.
It's just that he has that dynamic in it.
He does. Maybe that's what it's
proper
like.
Villain, isn't he?
But even like, not the best word to use for it. But Davros kind of humanizes the Dalek stories in a way. But it's not humanizing. It's megalomaniaizing it.
Yeah.
But it adds a bit more of a relatable. You can kind of. There's people like that.
Yeah, true, yeah.
And you can kind of see the person. You can relate to the person of him a bit better than an intergalactic dustbin.
Yeah, and the Doctor actually has someone to argue with as well, and
Yeah, and he's got the different pitches of tone. It's not just Dalek voice. It's more Davros, and you can tell when he's planning and he's going mental.
Yeah.
And well, one more part. Looking forward to it. I don't know. See you then.